asking, where's my pen? My pen. Okay, so this one says the surface area. So on the top, you've got this area, which is a 6 by 2. Then you've got half a circle here, so it's a half times pi times the radius, and the radius is going to be 1 because it's a 1 and a 1. So that's times 1. But then, so you've got that one. So this is this semicircle, but you've got the same one down the other end. So that's a times 2. Then you've got the circular bit here. So we know that the area of a cylinder, the rounded bit, is given by 2 pi r squared, which is the two circles, plus pi r, 2 pi r h, right? So this is the curved bit, but I don't have the whole curved bit. I've only got a half of it, so it's going to be a half times 2 times pi times 1, and the h we're talking about here is 6. Okay, we put that in the calculator, and that's going to be our surface area. So this was the one here. This one here. This one, we've got a cone down the bottom. So we know that the surface area of a cone, the cone is pi r squared for the bit at the top, plus pi r l, when L is the length of the slant. Okay, so we don't have the top because it's covered by that one. So we've got that one, but I need to find this slant length. So the slant length is going to be, well, if we look at this, we've got a 9 and we've got a 15. So this slant length is going to be the square root of 15 squared plus 9 squared. And that's going to be whatever in the calculator. So I can got that bit. So this is going to be pi times 9 times whatever this one is, 15 squared plus 9 squared. And then you've got half or a hemisphere. Now I know that the surface area, surface A of a sphere, equals 4 pi r squared. But I don't have a whole, I've only got half of it, so I'm going to have this thing here. So my surface area of this ice cream is going to be this thing here plus 4 pi times 9 squared times a half. Plus, this is a plus sign. So we put that into the calculator and we're going to get that. If the question was volume, we would say, we know when we're working out volume is the area of the base times the perpendicular height. So this is going to be, so the volume would be, not asking volume, but if they did ask it, it's going to be half times pi times 1 squared times the height, which is 6, okay? And this would be in meters cubed. This one would be, so the volume of this one is going to be, the volume of a sphere is going to be 4 on 3 pi r cubed, and of a cone it's going to be a third of the area of the base, so that's pi times 9 squared, so it's that's the bottom bit, plus a half 4 on 3 pi times 9 cubed. Okay, so surface area is good and volume's good too. Okay, bye.